Hey you guys, welcome to another day in the life with Ali. I'm Ali. Your 49-year-old liver shaker mover, world traveler trying to be, and all of those other things. And I just wanted to come on really quick. I don't think I've done a live in a couple of days, but check my face here. But I just saw a post, and I might tag this along with this video that DL Hughley posted, and it was of a Trump supporter talking about her native Indian heritage, but being a Trump supporter at the same time. And a lot of people inquiring, how can you vote against your own rights, against your own belief system, the things that are going to, propel you, because right now they're fighting to have her history taught in the schools. Sound familiar? She talked about how she never learned her native language because it wasn't allowed. Sound familiar? And people want to know, how can you vote against your the very things that you're fighting for? How do you vote against those things? Meaning that voting politically. And so one of the things I kind of want to mention, and this might stir up something, but please, if it does, let's have some conversations, let's have some open dialogue. And that is, we have to start looking at people's financial position, know where people's money is. And this isn't for everybody. Some people are just not entirely intelligent, but it goes to say the same thing for even non-Trump supporters. Sometimes we are voting against the things that we actually need, right? By voting single party. So this can go both ways. I know a lot of people simply don't like a person and just don't want to vote for them. But sometimes you have to look at money talks, and the fact that we still struggle with the fact that everything is about money. Everything is about money. So when we're thinking that, some great change is coming, or something that they're implementing is about humanitarianism, and it's not. It never is. It can't be. Okay? Our country is a corporation. Everything is about money, right? And so you have to start looking at where people's money is sitting to understand sometimes how they vote. I know some people that are very close to me, make very good money, and vote primarily Republican, not necessarily for Trump, but primarily Republican, because of the tax laws that are afforded to them because of their tax bracket. Has nothing to do with liking a person. The emotional part is removed from it. And that's one of the things I think I'm just going to say African Americans, we really struggle with. This is just life in general. Where we are right now is so emotional for us that everything that we do, everything is emotional based about how we feel and what should be right. And we are absolutely right. It should be. It should be. But until we jump on money bandwagons and understand how money works and money moves things, regardless if we want to say you don't need money, you don't if you are collectively in your group doing your own thing. Because I don't think we really would have to worry about the Tulsa kind of thing, or Seneca Falls, or all these other places that were massacred, where massacres happen at the hands of white people. I'm just going to say it. Get mad, comment, please. Appreciate you. Please like, subscribe, and share it to my YouTube channel. These things won't happen the same as they did before, because now African Americans are simply saying, I'm not turning the other cheek. That verse, I'm not doing that anymore, because we shouldn't have to. We shouldn't have to sit and wait for politicians to have our back and change laws. No, we need to stand up. Just like these people are behind the cuff teaching their native language and wanting it in the textbooks and things, we should be doing the same thing. And so I just want to state that we got to start thinking beyond the emotional. We have to start taking it out. And one of the things, I'm going to say this over and over again, you guys, If you don't have a passport, get one. If you're in the US, get your passport. It's $160, $110. I don't even remember how much it is. Get the 52 pager. It's the same price. It don't cost anything to get a 52 pager. 194, 193 countries worldwide. Start going and seeing places. Check out the slave centers. Start to learn some of the history. Get riled up in your spirit, and not just emotionally, not just to talk about it, but to start thinking about little small intentful changes that we can make. Y'all, we can spend money. Let's continue to spend money, but let's start intentionally deciding where that money is going and how it can benefit us holistically long term. How can we start buying property, start buying units, so that when people want to expatriate, they have a location to go to get started? How do we start doing these things collectively? How do we start investing and creating investment circles? You guys, use these gifting circles and turn them into investment circles. There's so much that we could be doing, and those things can help us evolve in this system, right? The other part is along with trying to understand other people's political position, kind of puts us at a disadvantage, because I am a true believer that much of what we're experiencing, especially in the United States, is not meant for us to experience. We were not ever supposed to be in this equal place. And everybody can argue me up and down, but all you got to do is start pulling up decisions that are still in place, that are still active, that have not been erased. When you're looking at Missouri Compromise, when you're looking at Dred Scott cases, when you're looking at all of these cases that allow the marginalization to start to happen at the hands of other groups, simply because they want to say that it's not police driven, it's not government driven. It starts to lead you to understand this whole COVID-19 vaccination thing. Well, why isn't the government backing it if it's so necessary, right? So start thinking about things holistically, right? Doesn't mean you have to change everything in your life, but we might stop asking simple basic questions. Money talks, BS walks. Money talks, BS walks, right? So where are we putting our money? Everything that we're doing, we can learn from other societies and things like that. So back to the passport thing. Get a passport, and I encourage you to travel somewhere. Make an African country or even a Caribbean country somewhere. Put that somewhere on your list. And why do I say that? One of the things that we know as African Americans is we do not have community-based sense of kind of pride. We believe in family, like we close knit with our little family, but beyond that, we can't do too much. So if one family is all in the same financial predicament, how do we help each other if we won't go and talk to the next person, if we won't commune with the next person to learn anything? So one of the things that I've learned being in, and the reason I'm staying in these African countries, even though it's like sometimes it's like, just frustration things with your basic needs and stuff like that I'm fighting through, because it's necessary for me to be here to understand that it is important to have to rely on other people. It's important to have a community and to have people to reach out to have people to go to, because you know what? No other place can you just come in and just buy property. US, you could figure out how to do it. You still need to get somebody, to help you out, whatever. You need these locals, and one of the things they show you is we help each other. We help one another. We know somebody. I know every time I start talking about something that I'm looking for, I say it to one or two people, my good people. I got about 4 that I can name right off the top of my head that boom. Okay, let me give 5, boom, 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 that here in Tanzania, I would go to, you guys, and they every day show me that it is possible to have the proper relationships with people who have they are not begging and scratching and wanting anything, but you know what? We give back and forth. Nothing in life is free. It may not have a dollar sign attached to it, but nothing in life is free. Everything that we do should have some sort of give back. It's no different than energy. No one wants to have people around them that are energy vultures. Nobody wants to have people around them that are money suckers. Nobody wants to have people around around them that, just literally take everything and give nothing back. We all have to give something back. And I can tell you, just traveling will start to teach you community. It will teach you the very thing that was stripped from us. That is where we start. We start by rebuilding our sense of pride and our sense of community within ourselves. Once we begin to do that, then we can start merging together, investing together, doing the things that all these other people have been doing for years and centuries, you guys. You come to these other countries and you think that it's going to be completely different. You're going to come over here in rude awakening. Why? Because they've been here for 400 years, and I'm going to leave with that. So anyway, you guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, share as much as possible. Oh, and let me just do one more shameless plug for you guys. I will be part of a fantastic travel. It's basically over 50 summit travel group, travel summit. But I say it is for anyone desiring to get out wherever you are and travel, and you don't know where to start. You don't know how to begin. You don't know what to do, what places to go to, what things you should think about. Come to the summit. 20 years old, I think you should be thinking when you're getting out of high school, before you go and you embark on loans and grants and things like that for college, travel 1 year. If I was in politics, that would be an initiative that I would be pushing every day. Every person, before they attend college, and ask yourself why they won't do this, before you attend college, should travel abroad for a year. One place that you've always desired to go, one place that someone else suggests, and another place that you would never consider, and live with locals, not in the pristine hotels and all this wonderful glam stuff. You've got to be able to be immersed in the culture. And so do that for a year, And so anyway, we're going to be talking about all those kinds of things. I've got, I think, a couple of sessions that I'll be doing, Q&As. It's going to be June 24th through the 26th. I'll actually post the link in the description section. You guys, please sign up. Click my link, and then you can actually sign up and register for the sessions that I'll be leading, and then as well as the other 19 panelists. It is going to be jam-packed and full of information. I hope you guys will join. That's my shameless plug. DMB 50, which I say DMB 20. As long as you are 18 and above and even younger, start taking your family on trips, you guys. Start thinking about moving around this great big world. It's here for us to see. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. Y'all know the drill. Toodles and noodles. Peace and hair grease. Okay, so Zayak is high. Is high.
Like high.
Like high, yeah.
And see you again.
See, yeah.
هشوفك تاني.
هشوفك تاني.
Yes, exactly.
هشوفك تاني.
هشوفك تاني.
That is see you later. Okay, how do
see you later. هشوفك تاني. Yeah.
Okay, هشوفك تاني. Yeah.
هشوفك تاني. Not yet.
Yeah,
هشوفك تاني. Yes.
Okay. I think I got this.
Okay.
All right. What else? What else do I need to know? I need money. How do I say?
Flus.
Flus.
Yes, money flus.
Flus, like flusy.
Yes, flusy. my flusy.
I need flus. Okay. I did get some money too while I was in there.
Yes.
Okay. What else?